Hi, everybody. My name is Stephanie Kraft, and I am a hypnotherapist and an energy healer, and I work with twin flames. My website is stephaniecraft.com. And I wasn't planning on making a video today, but I was just at my office doing a hypnosis session with a client of mine. She's a twin flame. And we were closing the session at the end, and she had been connecting with her higher self, her soul, and the soul aspect or higher self of her twin flame. And when I was closing the session, she said, "Messengers of love are here, and they have messages for you." And I said, "Messages for me?" And they said, "Yes, messages for Stephanie Kraft." So I said, "Okay, what are the messages?" And they said that I needed to spread the word about the reality of twin flames further out into the world. And so they told me that I needed to explain what they were, that this phenomena is real, and because what they said was that this is happening to so many people across the planet, and they don't understand what's happening. So let me pose a few questions to kind of present this topic to you, or explain it, basically. So there are people who they meet someone, or they meet them online. Some of the time you are meeting people not even in the physical, meaning it's like a spirit is beginning telepathic communication with you. So so this phenomena is happening where you'll meet someone in person, online, or telepathically that creates an intense connection. This intense connection kind of takes over your life and your world. You can't understand what is happening, why it's happening. The person feels like they stay with you all the time, like they are with you in your energy field all the time. You can't stop thinking about them. It's changing your life. It's like a catalyst to cause many changes within you, spiritual growth, changes in the way that you are in life, in every way across the board in your life. You may be married, and this love that you feel for this person is so much deeper and more intense, and really not even comparable to the love that you feel for your spouse. Even if you feel that your husband or wife or girlfriend or boyfriend, your partner, is a really good partner, mate for you. You do love that person. This is a soulmate, but it doesn't even touch on the level of the intense love that you feel for this person that's just suddenly entered your world. You never saw it coming. You didn't expect it. You didn't even want it. You weren't looking for it. And bam, this happened. And it kind of feels like you've been hit by a speeding train. And it can be very distressing. It can be so intense that it does disrupt your life, your thoughts, your sleep, your behavior. You may be crying a lot because you miss this person. You want this person to be with you. You want to meet this person in person. You want more connection with this person. You want this person to love you. They already do love you, but there's a sort of a devastating grief or missing this person also, because you have this connection and then you may not actually be together. Or you may be together. You may have met them. You may have had a relationship. There may be a back and forth, a together, a splitting up. And this has never happened to you before, like this intensity, this type of intense connection. So the message that came through the client today under hypnosis these messengers of love, I guess they might be angels. I don't know what they were, but they wanted to deliver a message to me. And they said that I needed to spread the reality of twin flames. So I will explain what twin flames are, but it's this connection that across the world more and further out, and get the message out more broadly to more people. So I'm making this video today to do that. And what I realized was that all of my other videos about twin flames have the title Twin Flame. And if this experience is happening to you and you've never heard that term, you have no idea what I'm talking about, and you do a search online, you're mostly going to search for why am I having this intense connection? I can't stop thinking about this person. What does this connection mean? Things like that, because what else are you going to do a search for if you don't know what's going on? So I'm going to title this video something along those lines, because how would you find my videos if you didn't know the words twin flame? So I realized I actually need to put a message out there for people who don't even know what that is. And I'll tell you what that is. So we have a soul. Most of the time people think that one soul, one body. That's not actually the case. For a certain number of souls, once they have achieved a certain level of evolution, so they're advanced souls who have been through many lifetimes on Earth and other realms of existence, other planets, they have acquired massive amounts of experience as a soul. So they have grown, developed, mastered a lot of what they have intended to master as a soul. They end up deciding to do something that's even more challenging, which is to divide their energy, split the energy of the soul, and bring that stream of soul energy into more than one body at a time. So there might be rays of that soul energy into two bodies. And this is what we call twin flames, or twin souls, or twin rays. In my world, they all mean the same thing, because I can't really tell a distinction, but other people might have different definitions, and it doesn't really matter the delineations of what they all mean, because the experience we all have with this is the same, similar across the board. And so what it is your own soul has aspects of it incarnated in multiple bodies. Most people think that there are only two, and that's why we use the word twin flame, but really there can be more than two bodies. There can be 3 or 4 or more. It's not as common. It's rare, but yeah, I know it's true. My soul is in multiple bodies in this incarnation, and I know them. But that's not the point of this video, because most people are having usually one intense soul connection with another. Sometimes, and the number is growing where more people are becoming aware of having 2. So they'll go through one and then they'll have another one. So why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because I was told that I needed to spread this message to explain this phenomena and help people. They told me today in the messages that I needed to help guide people. They need help. They need help understanding what this is. They need help moving through this process. It's a very difficult journey. I've been on this twin flame journey for over 5 years, and I have been working with twin flames in my practice for about 10 years or longer. Before I ever knew what it was, they were coming to me and telling me their stories, and I was helping them, and I didn't know I was one. I didn't know the words twin flame or anything like that. But so anyway, this has grown over the years, and now I work with twin flames worldwide. So the main purpose of this message is to say things like, you are not crazy if you're having this intense soul connection. This is happening to so many people across the planet. Not everybody, but definitely not everybody. It's a small percentage. But if this is happening to you, you can't stop thinking about this person. They've taken over your life. They're with you all the time. They're triggering you and making you feel so many different things, roller coaster ride of emotions, intensity. You're on a fast track of learning about yourself, can open you up spiritually. So like the cosmos, spirituality, you're having telepathic communication for the first time in your life with this person's higher self. Basically I'm here to say you're not crazy. This is real. And why is this happening? I can't be the authority and tell you why this is happening, but I can say that you come from the same soul in many cases. Some of this could be very strong soulmates that this is happening to, but for the most part, this is happening with twin souls, meaning twin flames, twin ray, like I said, all those different words, because they come from the same soul. We share the same oversoul. This is a higher aspect of us. We're all multidimensional and have multiple aspects of ourselves because we've had many incarnations, and then those aspects all come back into the oneness that we are. So when those incarnate into different bodies from the same oversoul, from the same soul, then we have the twin souls, twin flames. Why do we do this? We do this because to learn faster and have more soul growth and evolution, to challenge ourselves. What is happening with these twins of ours is that we are mirrors for each other. And I have a lot of other videos on twin flames on YouTube, so you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel, watch those videos. They're going to help you navigate this journey, understand it more deeply, get healing. I have healing and energy healing coming through some of my more recent videos. I do twin flame counseling, guidance. I connect with your higher self, the higher self of your twin. I channel your higher self, my higher self, your twin's higher self, so that I can give you a broader understanding of what's going on, how they're feeling, why you're doing this, what you're learning, what you're working on. And I do energy healing throughout those sessions the whole time. So it's clearing, it's healing, it's uplifting you, it's helping you feel lighter, it's helping you move along on this journey in a much easier way. And I was kind of talking about why is this happening on the planet more. It's really about love. So these are massive heart opening experiences once you've connected with this person. And then it's very complicated to explain, or I'm trying to make a short video, but the explanation of how this is so healing for you is a bit longer. And it's basically that by meeting this other part of you, it's a mirror effect where, and it's not an like equal thing where if they have an issue, you have the same issue, but there's a healing taking place by exposing these things, just by knowing each other, your inner wounds, your pains, your deficiencies or inadequacies or whatever you need to heal will come up to the surface. So that's why these relationships are so hard, is because humanity carries so much pain and dysfunction, and these are being brought up to the surface by meeting this person, and you need to work through them and heal them. It's hard. Now, we as twin flames are actually bringing these things up for the collective, meaning humanity, to clear them. So it's heavier, it's denser. We have more to clear, because if I'm a twin flame, I might be clearing for millions of people on the planet for each issue I'm clearing. I mean, we're clearing codependency, we're clearing addictions, we're clearing everything that you can name and list. That would be categories of things that people are healing from. Trauma, abuse, everything under the sun. So you will find that your issues are coming up to the surface when you meet this person. So there's this massive love, heart-opening explosion thing happening. There might be Kundalini rising and spiritual gifts opening at the same time as all your emotional wounds coming to the surface. So it is not fun until later on, usually. Some of the people who connect are having like these really big highs and then really deep lows. So there's fun parts involved in it. But over time, when you move through the healing of yourself and your twin, it gets more harmonious, and there's a deeper meaning to all of this, which is healing yourself, healing for humanity, and having heart connections that are true love based. So the messengers of love today in that session that my client brought through, they said that I need to teach the world about true love, and that these connections will teach the world about what true love really is. So with twin flames, we always come back into unconditional love and forgiveness no matter what. So once we clear and heal and come into more harmony with our twin flame, we are demonstrating what true love is vibrationally, and when people see it and feel it, and by our example, and forgiveness. So you are not crazy if you're having this experience. Check out my other videos to learn more. You can have sessions with me. I offer 30, 60, and 90-minute twin flame healing sessions across the world. You can book directly on my website, stephaniecraft.com. And thank you for watching, and go ahead and subscribe so that you can see the rest of the videos when they come out. I only make videos when I'm guided by my higher self, and then today by those messengers of love, whoever they were, asked me to do this. So I wish you well on your journey. Peace and much love to you all. Bye-bye.